fuck, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up your 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Hello. Hey, Dingo. How's it going? How's it going? Your president accounted for. You're no fooling for me, sir. No fooling for me. How's it going today, everybody? I know, 5-minute countdown. But I was running a little late, so hold on. I need to adjust my fan. So give me a second. Give me a second. It's hot in here. Okay, maybe that'll work, and I'll adjust it later. How's everybody doing? How are y'all doing? I don't know what to play. So I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure that out, I guess. Does anybody have any preferences? Should I give Inzoi a try? I'm scared of Inzoi. I'm not scared. It just really flustered me last time. Sort of made me feel all sorts of things I didn't want to feel. But I have taken the time to adjust some things. So, because I've taken the time to adjust some things, I believe that Inzoi will be a little better now, maybe. Like, I was really not understanding, it wasn't very intuitive for me for the building. So I kind of felt like I was thinking too much about it. And so I don't want to have to think about it too much. So, but now I've spent a little time messing with it. So now I think I have the hang of it. So what do we think? Do we give Inzoi another try? Do I play a little WoW PvP? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I was logged into a WoW earlier, and they got a new trading post because it's a new month, and I'm kind of excited about some of that. So I kind of want to maybe do some of that. Look at what's there, and maybe do some of that. But I don't know. A lot of you don't play WoW, so I don't want to kind of. I don't know, maybe you'll learn something new. Hello, Scotty. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Uh-oh. You just saw my little stream thing going there. Oopsies. We'll take this. We're not starting soon. We're starting now. Because now is that moment. Okay. Yeah, let's do some WoW. This is my gaming computer background. It's from Baldur's Gate. It's Druids, if anybody knows. Good but busy, sadly. Busy can be sad, but it's also good. I honestly do not mind busy, but I understand. Okay, so let me do this. It's going to show me this thingy over here. Let's just launch WoW. I don't want this. I didn't want that. Hopefully it'll still launch WoW if I do that. All right. Let me do this. This is a little different. I haven't done this. I actually haven't played WoW on stream in a really, really long time. The last time I played WoW on stream, it was probably like 7 years ago. And it was technical PvE challenge mode stuff that was just personal challenge stuff. They don't have anything like that in the game right now, unfortunately. Or fortunately, however you want to look at that, I suppose. If you like it, then you're kind of not happy about it. But if you didn't like it, then you probably don't care. Okay, so this is my main character, my druid. Okay. I've been playing the monk, though. Nice Mogs, thank you! That's exactly, let's talk about Mogs. That's why we're here. This is what I play for dressing up. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm so glad that you're here. Everybody, I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for spending your Tuesday with me, even if it's brief. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Absolutely, thank you so much. Why is my, there we go. All right. Oopsies. Don't worry about that 435 days played on the druid. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Holy shit. It just told on me so hard. It's like, hey, you know what you could go do? You could just go fucking touch grass and not play so much World of Warcraft. I mean, there are alternatives, I suppose. So, yeah, I have a mod that actually tells me, hello, Stags. Hello, hello, hello. There's a mod here that tells me my total time played in WoW. Don't worry about this, though. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's 804 days, 13 hours, 14 minutes, and 16, down to the fucking seconds, guys. 16 seconds even. 804 days played. So you do the math on how many hours of WoW time that is. That's a lot of fucking yikes. That's across all the characters, though. I have my druid as my main. My first was my hunter. And then I rolled the druid because I wasn't really a fan of the hunter. I like the hunter. She's still one of my first. Obviously, I have the second most played time on her, as you see here. Yeah, don't... Thanks for doing the math, Tango. This is fine. I don't have a problem. Listen, that many hours is spread out over 20 years, okay? Okay? So 20 years. I don't have a problem. It's good. It's fine. It's just fine. So, anyway, that's my main. My second most played character is actually the hunter. I actually haven't leveled her up in this expansion yet. I love her, though, still. Obviously, she's still my second most played character. And my third is the priest, which is probably my second most favorite character. The shaman, I haven't played in a really long time, but I played her for a while, a lot. And then my warlock, she was one of my 4 first original ones. I haven't played the warlock since last season either. I need to gear her up to play some DPS. I have a, is my microphone working? Or is it fucking around? Is it working? Uh-oh. 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 Can anyone confirm? Is it fucked or... It's working. Okay, good. Because I'm looking at the little meter. Perfect. Flawlessly. Awesome. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Good. Okay. I do like to play the DPS because I do have a pocket healer occasionally. When my partner decides he's not feeling like zug-zugging as a warrior and me being his heal bot. He zug-zugs on other DPS so that I can heal bot him. But occasionally he lets me play DPS and he heal bots me. So we can have a change of pace, you know what I mean? Switch up those rules a little bit. But yeah, mostly I play healer. Let me see. There's some new transmogs. I don't want to look at these. Okay. So they got new trading post stuff out. So I don't know if I care about the mounts, just because I tend to not use a lot of mounts on my druid because I can shift into mount form. Sometimes, occasionally, though, I will get these. These mushroom shoulders. These, I might have to buy this entire mug just for the mushroom. Yes, the trading post. Oh, I'm so excited. I may need to buy these. I know. I need it too. I think I may buy them just for the shoulders. 100% just for the shoulders. Also, Emerald Snail, I love. I may actually need to buy this one as well. Because it reminds me of Neverending Story, which I know that this may not follow the train of thought, but there was some talk about having a movie night on Discord together. I think the first movie we talked about was The Last Unicorn. So if anybody is interested, please let me know if we want to do... Neverending Story was so good. Yeah, I completely agree. It was very sad. But if anybody is interested in a movie night, it is well. Hello. How are you doing? Yes, this is one of my another one of my favorite streamers and YouTubers that builds. I appreciate you. Wait a minute. I'm not going to lose my shit, guys. Guys. This is perfectly reasonable and under control. Okay? My fucking OBS, though, is mega fucked right now, actually. Actually fucking, like fucked up. Actually, I don't know what's going on. Here. Oh, I did do just chatting, because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I was thinking about Inzoi, and then I was like, do I want to do Inzoi again? Because I'm kind of... See, okay, so it's not like I could do Inzoi. I think I've overcome the problematic issues. But the biggest problematic thing for me about Inzoi right now is that I am not able to have any sort of same-sex relationships. And I find that problematic. There is... if that feels to me like that is a game-breaking bug. Because if you allow your characters to pursue that and they show you what they have a preference towards and you're allowed to select that, then making it so that no one gay spawns in the game. You know what I mean? That's kind of like game-breaking to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I know it's early access. It's been 4 days since they acknowledged that this was a bug, and they have had 2 hot fixes, and no one, this issue has not been addressed by them as like they were going to fix it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't like it. No, you can't be gay. So gay people don't spawn. So basically every time I was looking around, I was learning to build, and I was playing with my daughter, and she was watching because some of the interactions are hilarious. And the options that you have are hilarious. And so we were playing it together. She was, watching me as I was learning how to build and do all this stuff. And she was obviously critiquing me and telling me what I needed to improve. And this is fine. And so then every single time I tried to talk to another woman and I tried to compliment her hair, she got really angry and didn't like me anymore. And I was like, wow, that's harsh. Yes, you can be gay, but you're the only gay who ever lived. That's exactly right. They did take 2 days off after releasing the game, so they have to acknowledge that in available development. Yeah, that's fair. It's fair. It's fair. And my partner, who is a software dev, he said it's possible that the hot fixes that they did were already hot fixes they had in the pipeline. And so they just were able to push those through, and they actually just don't know. Yeah, you can only be gay with other Zois. I mean, that's fair. But that's boring, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just... Okay, so I'm playing WoW for right now. Yeah, so that's exactly it. If you're the only gay person in the game right now, if my character's goals are to have as many relationships as possible and only the dudes are interested, it's super killing my vibe. Because they'll fix it. Sure. My kids were laughing about it. And they were like, air quotes, it's a bug in air quotes. And it was, how did it happen? I don't know. It does sound like a mistake. So a lot of people were very vocal. Yes, it's a Korean game. They were very vocal in the comments about, please don't let people be gay in the game. And some people were commenting back and saying, but you already can be gay, just no gay NPCs are spawning. So there's no spontaneous gayness, I guess. I don't really feel like playing the game because I could build in it, but that might get super boring. So I don't really want to do that because I think it kind of may be boring. The building is great once you try and get the hang of it. I really like it. There's some things that are an improvement over The Sims for me. They need more decor, I think, but we'll see. There's more coming. They promise there's DLCs and they're all free, so that's very good. That life is not. There is no life without spontaneous gayness. It absolutely is necessary. I don't want to live a life where there's not spontaneous gayness, to be fair. The only fun gayness is spontaneous. Yes, it's only fun with the spontaneity. You're looking at the known bug list. It is, yes, they did. They listed it as one of their most recent bugs. They acknowledged it 4 days ago. You also did discover why they discourage remarrying a lot. It makes family members despawn. Yeah, especially if there's children. So if you marry repeatedly or remarry repeatedly, the children could disappear. So hide your children, I guess. Or don't remarry if there's lots of children. I don't know. Fun for all. Yeah, I mean, I just am of the mind that you do what you want to do. And the people that are like, I don't want gayness in the game. It's like, well, I mean, it's really simple. Just if you don't want that, don't do gay shit if you don't like it. It's okay. Nobody's forcing you, right? Like if you don't want that, just don't do that. But obviously it feels like the game was intended for that to be because you have preferences that you can select in your character creation screen. Okay. So now that I can talk, words are fine. They are fine. We're doing fine. We're doing great. So every month,
We'll be seeing you soon.
every month in WoW, there's a trading post rewards. And it's kind of like a season pass, but not really. And you basically have the adventure guide here, and it tells you how you can earn these travel points. And when you earn these travel points, you unlock a reward. And what's the reward this month? Hold on. You know so many straight guys who accidentally romanced Gale. So I guess you just don't be gay as hard as anyone would think. Gale. Oh, Gale. Gale shut me down early on. And I took that personally. And I think the way Baldur's Gate was coded is that, like, everybody is gay. It's the masks for the bonus reward? I think so. That's what I'm trying to find. Why is it, like, literally not, like, here for me to find it, though? I don't really wear masks because I'm going to be honest. When you can have this, and you have this flower crown, and you have this perfection, why would you hide it? I wasn't a fan of the Yankee either. She told me all of the things she wanted to do to my body, including eat me. And while that is, that's a thing that she said, she wasn't, I don't know, I just wasn't, it wasn't like she's so aggressive about it. It just made me kind of feel uncomfortable, I guess. I don't know. And then I really liked, I still got to Act 3 and I just stopped the game. And that's not something I will play on stream because I fully intend on the Halsin entirety. And I'm not a fan of Gale. I was a fan of Will right off just by looks alone, but then he started talking And she was, I mean, he was so, I read the she scared me a little bit. She didn't scare me at all. I was like, well, that's kind of off-putting. Someone as aggressive as me. Ooh, I don't know if that's going to work, darling. Gail, like, shut me down immediately, which was weird, but that's fine because I wasn't feeling it anyway. But Halston, I'm all in. I'm an unapologetic druid lover. So we're not going to play that on stream because bear form doesn't bother me. As you can see, I have my own bear form. I don't, I started Act 3 and then I got some very unfortunate, news. And so I haven't been able to go back in the headspace. So yeah, no, I have my own form. See, here's my cat form. And, but this is why I don't collect mounts so much in this character. Cause it can teleport. Where are the masks though? Actually, do they not have it over here? Usually they have it right by here. The masks are really cool though. I might keep them for another character. Maybe. I'm very, very, very... I'm not going to restart though. I've been struggling very, very much with that game. The pacing on it is very slow for me. And I don't know that I like that. So I'm going to definitely buy the gnome transmog. The mushroom shoulders are absolutely necessary. And maybe not for this character, but for a character, the mushroom shoulders are very good. And the emerald snail absolutely is giving me, gosh, now I'm blanking. Well, we could watch that on Discord if you wanted to watch that movie. I know Scotty said he's never seen The Last Unicorn, so that was the first plan, was to watch The Last Unicorn. But Scotty has to go to town. So I don't know if we have time to fit it in. We could watch something else. We could watch Neverending Story. We could watch whatever you want, really. I just have to, yeah, just tell me what you want. I can put up another poll or you can make suggestions and we'll plan a movie night. Maybe we can plan a movie night before Scotty has to go for deployment. I'm down for it. Just let me know in Discord. Just let me know. I'm down for it. I'll take a, I don't like these though, honestly. Uh-oh, it's the purple one. Not the camo. I'm gonna have to think about this. I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, no, it was thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the lurk. You're welcome anytime. Thank you. See, I remembered how to be a person. Hi, I hope you have a good afternoon. Thank you for stopping by. Lurking is always welcome. Okay, so... what can I do on my own that's not incredibly boring towards the track? I know there's going to be some PvP going on. Oh, Draenor Time Walking is up, huh? Uh-oh. 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 Well, then, that might be time to level up some alts, perhaps? Maybe? Maybe we level up some alts and then I can bring some other healers into the queue. I think it's just my DPS that I didn't level, though. Holidays and events. Draenor, pet taming. I really don't... you guys don't want to watch me play Pokemon. Best way to get is the level alts. Yeah. It is. Usually we do it with PvP. So it's really slow. It's like 7,500 honor... non-scrims. You're down to watch anything? I know that most of you watching do not play WoW. So this might be, especially not PvP. So it might be a little, whatever's. Win 5 BGs. I know I'm going to do this later. when I'm playing, with my partner. So maybe I should swap over to my priest. Let me swap over to my priest because I could get honor on her, and then work on that track as well. I could do paladin, but I really don't feel like healing as a paladin. I've been healing on the monk though, and she's adorable. Look at that Mog. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with it. She's got all sorts of everythings. This is ridiculously my favorite dress-up game. I know I know that sounds weird to play a PvP game where you're collecting dress-up stuff, but yeah. I'm actually struggling. I'm actually struggling with this Mog right now on this character. I don't love it. I don't love her dress. I absolutely love how the heroic talent, the hero talents for Oracle Priest gives me the glowy eyes. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's... I see some friends on. I see some friends on that might be interested in you play for Mogs and Mounts. I do the same. I do play for the Mogs. I don't necessarily play for the Mounts. Although, obviously, only my Druid shifts into the travel form and stuff. So I do play for the different Mounts for my different characters. So I suppose that's fair. Oh, you know what? Mogs. It's a transmog. I'm sorry, it's short for transmog. Yeah. I get my feather sprint on my priest, which means I can run away from any fight. What do we got? Teamwork. Preserving teamwork. Obtain it in rated battleground. Yeah, that's not happening today, actually, this week. Sparks of War. That's world PvP. I'm not sure I feel very comfortable with that. This character's not geared yet. She's in season 1 gear, and it's a new season, so I'm gonna get annihilated. Obtain honor in scrims. Oh, that's fun. That's gonna be a shit show. I could queue up for scrims solo. They'll put me with 2 random DPS to heal them. That's gonna be actually a shit show. Actually. I could do that, though. And that would be a quick way for me to get some conquest to gear up faster. Let's do that. I feel like feeling some pain right now. How about you? Yeah, her gear is so bad. It's all season 1. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. It's literally all season 1. Oh, okay. No, this is fine. Let's look at some pretty Mogs while we're thinking about it. That was last season. Not a fan. Didn't really love it. What does this season look like? Oh. Well, that's interesting. They look like mage shoulders, if we're being honest. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't love it. It really looks like a mage set, to be fair. To me. It looks like, I'll show you what mage looks like. I have a mage too, but I don't really play her very often. That mage set doesn't look like a mage set this time around. That's interesting. Okay. I don't really think I care about the priest set, per se. I do think that's kind of neat, but, yeah. I'm not completely feeling it. I'm not feeling that. Okay. I want to change this one, though. Oh. Oh, I did get some honor gear. Okay, well, that's nice. Oh, no, that's not honor gear. That's season gear last season. Yeah, this is just going to be a really slow wait, to be fair. And I don't... That's boring. Wow, why are the queues so long? This is another thing why I play healer. I don't have the patience for the queues. I don't have patience for the queues. I loved this set. This set is so pretty. This is one of my favorite sets. What presets do you have? Do you have any presets saved? Collected? There's the word. I'm looking for a word. I'm looking for a word. And I can do words. Words are good, right? I get pirate set from Plunderstorm. That was neat, but I don't feel like being a pirate on my priest. That's an old one. And the new Plunderstorm set. This one was kind of pretty. I feel like I don't want to go with these sets, though, if we're being honest. I feel like I need a different top. I've been using this same dress since like vanilla 20 years ago. And I'm not feeling it anymore. Like I'm kind of over it, but there isn't really anything else that goes. Like I like the spider dress enough, but I kind of don't want to wear that one. I guess I could go with the Bastion dress. I have a lot of collected stuff. I have a lot of outfits collected. This is what 804 days play. This is what 19,000 hours of WoW gets you. A lot of outfits. That's kind of, I don't know how to feel about that. 19,000 hours. What does that mean spread out over 20 years though? That's not so bad, right? That's better. Maybe we go with this one for a little bit. I don't mind that. That's cute. Although the skirt at the bottom is a little too dark, but I guess it kind of matches with the belt. Perhaps. Maybe change the weapon. I don't really want to change the weapon though. I like the fact that I can wear my benediction because you can't get the staff anymore, and I like the fact that I have. Oh, hey, it's a random BG. Okay. You get the preset from the last Dragonflight raid. I didn't get any of the raid sets. I got like some pieces just doing LFG because I don't really play PvE, so I don't have a lot of the stuff, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm slow. I'll give you a buff for your fortitude, and I love a mage that drops me free water because I'm going to be out of mana a lot, I have a feeling. This is the other thing I PvP for. My mounts. The mounts from PvP I really like. So this is my war saber. But I have all of them. So I have a black war saber. I have the night elf war saber. I have the white saber. I have the saber tooth that was from... Oh gosh. I have my Wilderling. It reminds me of the Luck Dragon from Neverending Story. A lot, actually. If I ever have to ride on a flying mount. This is one of my favorite ones that I love. And I have otter mounts, of course. And a lot of night sabers. And then the Dream Talons. This is actually my travel form for my Troll Druid, because I like to do it a little different for her. So she has different stuff. Man, I have farmed so many mounts. That Raven Lord. Oh, man. There was so much farming. I have a feeling that, yeah. Uh-oh. I hate this BG. I want you to know right off the bat. I just want you to understand right now that this is not going to be very fun. So basically in this one, there's two different objectives. There are carts. There are carts that you, there are carts. See that cart over there with the little blue flag? We're the blue team. The other horde is the red team. So you, what is the word I'm looking for? You make sure these carts make it to where they're going. Escort? Escort. That's what you do. You escort the carts back to where they go. And if you have enough of your teammates there, your cart wins the escort. And while this is going on concurrently, a crystal's going to spawn here. Oh, I see a crystal down in the mine. So this crystal's going to spawn here. And you... Yeah, bro. I can fear you right back. It's okay. You're good. Oh my gosh. I'm lagging so bad. Nuh-uh. That crystal, if it gets taken back to your base, you score extra points. Basically. I need to stay away. I'm lagging so bad. This is bad. This is so bad. Holy smokes. You can't touch me. You can't touch me. Oh. Did I win? Did I win? Oh no. Is it really just me lagging or other people? Why are you on me? Do you see that? That is fan behavior, guys. Okay, this is fine. Why is this not working? Okay, it's working. Wow, the lag. Wow, the lag. Wow. Oh, man. That's an unfortunate lot of circumstances. Where's the rest of the team, actually? Oh, you know what I forgot? I have a cooldown that I forgot. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Wow, that's my sprint and I'm going super slow. All right. I'm going to fear them away. I need, okay. Uh-oh. Not today, sir. Oh, it's lagging so bad. Is it apparent to anyone else or is it just me? I don't feel like you guys really would find this enjoyable. It's fine though, I promise. Oh, yeah. Okay, bro. Let's go. That was so purposeful. I think they're winning. Are they winning? Oh no, they've got 2 carts and they're running crystals. Oh, we're not doing very good, guys. Our team is not very coordinated right now. All right, I want to mess with this guy. I'm going to purge all of his hots on him. That's a druid, and I play as a druid, so I know this is super obnoxious when someone comes and takes all my hots off. So I know that I'm going to have a higher chance of dying. So I'm just going to give him that favor right there. I'm just going to let him know I know what's up. And I'm going to take all of his hots away. Because I know he'll probably will not appreciate that, and we'll have a better chance of winning. If I can commit a little bit of pressure to the enemy healer, we're gonna have a better time at winning. Usually, the team that pressures the healers are the ones that are gonna win. Oh, yeah, you're feared now. See, they're gonna pressure our druid because druid's pretty weak right now. So, this makes a whole lot of sense. I know, it just makes a whole lot of sense to anybody. I'm lagging so badly, though. I'm having a really hard time selecting my party targets, which makes it really hard to heal if I'm doing that. Not able to do that. I'm having a lot of issues. I think it may be the streaming thing that I use. I probably should not be DPSing, but that's actually how this class works. Because if I apply dots and then I apply a hot on them, a heal on them, the whole bit, guys, they're not running the crystal. We're getting our asses handed to us and they're not running the crystals. And I know I shouldn't be doing this because I'm a healer. That's fantastic. But I'm going to do this because they're obviously not. No, I'll fear you and you're off of me. But I shouldn't be doing this because I don't have any... Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, that's actually so bad. I don't have any health. Oh, that's good. Look, I instantly healed myself. My class is not overtuned at all. Wow, that's fantastic. It's really laggy for me, though. Please tell me it's just me. They're telling me I'm going the wrong way. I'm lagging so bad I can't do this. I actually just can't do this. I'm so glad that Nutshots told me the way. I'm helpful. He's very helpful. That's wonderful for him. I'm super happy that he was good about that, telling me where to go. Wow, it's actually just skipping. This feels like this is just not happening very well. At least we're not getting stomped. So that's good, right? Yes. I would rather play Fortnite. But we know what happened last time I played Fortnite, don't we?
Grab it before Oozjack gets to it.
It was really laggy and I got disconnected. That's cool. Bro, this is fan behavior. Leave me alone. Holy smokes. I'm gonna die here in a second, actually. Actually, maybe not, because... Yeah, okay, I am. I'm gonna say, I'd be really surprised if I lived that, just because my gear's so bad. Tell me this isn't exciting for you, without telling me this isn't exciting for you. Aww.
Gather as many minerals and gems as we can carry.
Tell me all about it. I wish this wasn't lagging so badly. I feel like it's a bad choice if it's gonna lag, is how I feel. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? If it's just lagging like that, it's really hard to accomplish anything.
I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab it.
We need to get this. We need to get this, and we need to, oh my god. I can't even get my mouse on target. And that's a problem, actually. That's actually just a problem. No. We need to get this guy. We need to get that guy. Not his minion, though. Not his minion. This guy. Oh, he's got me targeted. That's cool. I like that. I wish I could actually move... This is problematic, actually. I can sit there in the city and look at transmogs all day long. But when there's actual spell effects, this isn't gonna work. So if I can't even target people, I'm not sure that's gonna work very well. I think the spell effects are making it worse. That's very unfortunate. I promise you, this is not what it looks like when I'm actually on my PC gaming. Oh, that's a problem. Thank you for bearing with me. These seem like these are technical difficulties. Oh no. Oh no, we got ahead, guys. We pulled ahead as a team. Alright, I'm gonna DPS this guy. And they locked my holy. That's fantastic. This is fine. I need to try and target people, and I can't target people because it's lagging so badly. Please tell me it's not just me. I feel like this is the wrong choice. Did we get the crystal? They got the crystal? Oh, that's unfortunate. That means they're going to go ahead. The score for where we're at is up here at the top. And we're ahead. But I don't know for how long we're going to be ahead. We need to try and take this cart. If we can take this cart, we can pull ahead and probably win. Yeah, that probably will mean a win. Wow, this is awful. The lag is bad. I'm very, very open to suggestions on a different game. For what it's worth. Incredibly open to suggestions. Where did the entire team go? Are they farming them? Uh-oh. I'm open to suggestions to playing something else that might not be lagging. This isn't going to be very fun if I'm just lagging the whole time. Bro. How is he just... has so many DPS on him and he's just fine. He's just perfectly fine. He's living his best life. Okay, that's nice. That's a win. Good. I'm gonna drop that scrim, because I think that's not gonna be very good if I can't even select my party. That was exciting, right, guys? That was super exciting, right? I'm gonna drop that scrim. We're gonna leave the queue for that. Wasn't that exciting? Didn't you know exactly what was happening the entire time and it was just awesome? Oh, man. I'm sorry. Oh, well, that's a bonus. super. It didn't make any sense though, right? And I kind of like I don't mind playing stuff like that, but I feel like it's not so good if I'm lagging badly. You know what I mean?
I have calibrated.
If I'm lagging like that, I'm not able to actually like contribute. And it makes me feel bad if it's a team game and you need the team contribution, because it is a team game. And so if it's a team game like that, I feel like I'm not doing as good as I should be doing. And so I'm going to be more of a hindrance than a help. So I kind of don't want to do that. So I'm completely open to other suggestions. Is there something else that you want to see? I could play Conan and build some. I could play Ark and build some. They just did an Ark update where they added cats, I think. Unless that's April Fool's and they're just fucking with me. And then I'll be very upset. I don't think WoW's going to work for me, though. I think the amount of lag is just not a good thing for trying to make it. I think that's just not good. But I have other stuff I could play. And I don't mind playing it. I got some indie games during the sale. And one of the indie games that I got, speaking of cats, is called... I would be so upset. It absolutely is criminal to give cats an April Fool's Day. It's 100%. I got a game called, what is it called? Copycat. So I could totally do that. It's an indie game. And a narrative-driven game about a cat. You play as a cat, I believe, and there's puzzles, which is right up my alley, which is my thing, really. There's also House Flipper, which I don't know. I was also told about a Tiny Bookshop demo is a pretty fun thing. So we could do that. I feel like the lag in this is just not going to be a good thing. I feel like it's just not going to be a good thing. So I don't think it's fair for me to be playing stuff that's a team participation thing and then have it just lag out and then other people like possibly lose. It's not rated, so it's not like it matters as much, but it's frustrating. And so if I can't put my entirety into that, I feel like it's not the right decision. Does that make sense? And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to anybody. I wouldn't like it if that happened to me. So I think maybe this is a thing I should just opt out of for right now and pick a different game to play. I think that would be the good thing to do for this, personally. Yeah, it's kind of like the Decorate the Van, but it's a bookshop instead. Uh-oh. Hold on, give me a second. So I'm not having technical difficulties real quick. Yeah. It's tiny. It's a tiny little thing. It's a demo. So I like trying out demos. I do that a lot, especially if they're little indie demos. Let's do that one. Let me see. Let me change my stream thing on here. I don't know if this has a category in the game or not. But we'll find out. Let's find out together and do that. Oh, it's still detecting Fallout. I tried to stream Fallout after I failed miserably at Inzoi. And the unfortunate circumstance about trying to I was working on I have a build in Fallout I'm currently working on that's in a shelter. And I was building the tea house, and then I realized I can't put the tea machine in the shelter. So it kind of like ruined the whole idea of having a tea house, because we can't have nice things when we build in Fallout. You know what I mean? It would be nice, maybe one day we can have nice things. But today's not that day. Tiny bookshop. Tiny bookshop? Excellent. We can. There is. Excellent. Let's change that. Let's see what we got. Okie doke. Are we ready? Let's change it up. Maybe this will run better. Do this instead. Alright. I'm not even going to look at the settings. Maybe I should have looked at the settings, you think? Okay, today is the day I've packed up my things. Leaving everything else behind. Well, that's nice. Not a van, though. For a quiet life by the sea. I can get behind that. Personally. Personally. I wonder how long the demo is. You think it'll be a short demo like the other one? Let's see. Waterfront Square. Monday, summer 1st. Well, that's... Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Alright, so I don't know what the objective is yet, really. Is this, like, super cozy? I don't know. So we have 49. You must be a new bookseller. Yeah? I've heard so much about you. Maybe I should have played the game about digging a hole. My daughter said I should play it because it's horror, and it would be funny for me to be jump scared. Okay, I've heard so much about you. How has the person I've never met heard so much about me? Don't worry, I have my sources. Anyway, I don't think it's supposed to be that kind of game, so it's a quaint little town. I'm glad you've decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. Oh, of course. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Wow, she knows everything. Let's see, you should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. Okay. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels, and not much else. Well, maybe you should branch out a little bit. I feel like she might have a husband buried in the back. She likes crime and classic novels. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Well, I didn't have a chance to put anything in the selection yet. Oh, no. Oh, I do. These are what I have in selection? Okay. So it's just auto stocks? Bravo, you had the right book on hand. Okay. So, I'm assuming, yeah, when a customer finds a book, they'll keep looking for more. So I'm assuming that I'm going to have to meet the people that live here, take the information internally, and remember what they want me to keep in stock. That doesn't sound very exciting, but let's go with it. I hope I find room for the Maze Runner. Wait a minute. Isn't that a real title of a book? The Maze Runner? Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. This is really boring so far. I just want you to know. I'm not feeling this. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Sure. 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 Yeah. Classic. Skills with the number of book stocks. Okay, the sale chance shows the odds that someone might find it. Do I have to do math? Wait a minute. I was roped in under false pretenses. This is a bookshop. Why do I have to do math? The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Oh, that's awesome. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. That's even better. There's no anxiety at all. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great book seller. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something. This was your dream, is to go to the sea and have a little cart where you sell books out of it. This is perfectly reasonable. Sure. Oh, okay. Well, they wanted Adventures of a Wild Child. Are these actual books? They really like travel books. That's interesting. Oh, they are actual book titles then. Because they're talking about the Fellowship of the Ring. too. So, okay. How many books are they buying? Are they gonna get mad because I run out of books and I can't even stock them up while I'm still open for the day? Hi there, you're the bookseller. Yes. I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Well, that's... Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I had even started my job here. There. I was talking about the Buxtonbury review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them, okay? My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened here in a while. That's why they're interested in books on travel. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. Oh, what? How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. Oh. Okay. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right. So, for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? Searching for where I belong, need an escape, or wanted an adventure. So, we're gonna pick need an escape. I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. An escape from what, though? Really? And what's your first impression of the town? I mean, I didn't see anything, so how do I have a first impression of the town? People might be a bit meddlesome, but they only have the best intention. Oh. Wow, well, don't at me, bro. Okay. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. Oh, he's... I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. I'll see you around. Well, I was under the impression I was getting a whole subscription, not just one copy. Okay, listen, this person is still here, and there's a whole stack of books right there. They're about to buy every single travel book I have. I just would not have thought that this was a place. I don't think I'll ever play this game again. Something has got to change, because this has not grabbed me yet, if we're being honest. If we're being honest, this is not grabbing me yet. So I guess this is clicking to close down. And then where are we going? Okay. Well, so I have a couple of questions. Why did we immediately go into this selling books without even having an opportunity to actually like set it up or know what we're doing? Doesn't that feel kind of weird? That feels kind of weird to me. Okay. Bookstonian Review. Tuesday, summer 2nd, year 1, tiny bookshop rolls into Buxtonbury. The Buxtonbury Review reports on the goings-on around town. Yes, we know. Let's read the paper. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather. Okay. Okay, I do have an ad break coming up in a minute, which is my opportunity to go fill up my water so I can stay hydrated. So everyone else, please take a break to hydrate and do what you need to do. And you can see your money in pocket here, books that you have, you're low on, classified section, and we'll come back to this in a minute. But yeah, I definitely need to go get water. I ran out a little bit ago, and I need to stay hydrated. So everyone else, please also stay hydrated. And thank you for being here. And I will see you on the flip side of the ad. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate you sticking around. And I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm back. I hope everybody enjoyed that tiny little break. Anyway. Well, welcome back, Scotty. I had to take a little break. And I needed water. We changed games, and I'm gonna be really honest. I'm not feeling this. This feels so fucking boring to me, and I'm just not sure I have it in me. And I really don't want to waste my time, and I don't want to waste anybody else's time by being completely bored by this. So I feel like I gotta find something else to do that's gonna be better than this. I would actually just rather just go build and decorate in Inzoi, even though I had my issues with that. I'm completely open to feedback on that. Or anything. I'll build in anything. I'll even fucking build in Fallout instead of be bored by this. This is actually just pretty slow for me. And yeah, I'm just not I'm not interested in the slow right now. We could do the cat game. I could build an arc. I could literally build in anything but doing this right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just totally not feeling this. I mean, the music is nice. That's neat. That's cool. That's interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling the rest of it, though. I need something more exciting. I need something exciting in my life. I need some Calgon to take me away. God, I thought for a second I forgot to unmute my mic. I'm so good at things. I'm so good at things. Yeah, let me switch. Let me switch, because I'm not gonna like this. Yeah. I don't want to waste your time, just like I don't want to waste my time. So, yeah, I would actually even rather play buggy ass Fallout over that, to be fair. I wasn't feeling that, though. So do we feel like Conan building, or do we feel like Ark building? I kind of feel like I really want to build in Conan, but I kind of feel like if we got bored with the building in Ark, we could always go play with some dinosaurs. So it's up to you. It's your call. Anybody have any say on that? Anybody have an opinion on that? Conan? Okay. We could do that. Let's do that. Oh, okay. So there's drops still. So yeah, let's play Conan. There's still drops. So in case you didn't get your drops already, you can get them. There is a drop for a Blood Crystal Katana. Then there is the drop in the middle of April for the White Rabbit. And then there is a drop for the Watcher furniture items. You know what? Well, that's kind of fucked. Those are all repeat drops from last year. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not very fun or exciting. I have a feeling that like they're so unbelievably focused. I know that it's different dev team. I know it's a different dev team than what's doing. I'm waiting for this to launch. It's taking its time. It's taking its sweet, sweet time. Well, let's see. Now it's actually registering that it's launching. We'll have to see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to pick something else. Oh my gosh. So I feel like they are focusing on their new game that's coming out, the Dune Awakenings. And to be fair, they have said that I mean, it is different dev team. But they seem to not be putting a lot into Conan, actually. And if anybody is wanting to play with, the server information is on Discord. And you are more than welcome to hop in and play with. I'm running the server for everybody that does want to come and play with. It is there. I cannot get my OBS to recognize the game yet. It's still doing its thing. I'm trying. What's a little technical difficulty? It would not be a stream without some technical difficulty, right? Is that like the constant? Let me try and log in. I'm trying. All right. We're working on it. We're getting it. And it's, yeah, I mean, that's cool. Sure. It's telling me the wrong game, but, oh yeah, there it is. Cool. All right, let's do that. I haven't really done too much since then. Since the last time I streamed it. I was just doing a lot of setup on the map and stuff like that. So, let's see. Well, it's good that chat in game was not dicey when I logged back in. Oh, but we have this thing where we're lagged. But that's fine. We just have to wait for it to clear lag, or we're stuck here tethered to an invisible thing. Right? Isn't that fun? Oh, here we are again. And you know what actually worked for me, unfortunately, is having to just go back home. Teleporting back home, and then I'm free and clear, which is a weird bug to have. Uh-oh. Nope, that put that into my inventory. Okay. I found a water-breathing mask while I was running around last time. Okay, yes, I was leaving this stuff smelting. Excellent. I need to upgrade my tools. I need upgraded tools. So I need a hatchet, and I need a pick, and I can get rid of the stone ones. While I'm here, can I make myself some actual daggers so that I can actually kill things? Because that would be fantastic. I would like that a lot. Instead of my crappy stone stuff. But I can make these look like different things. What options do I have? What is the highest level option? Well, before I do that, let me look at... Yeah, before I make those, let me look if I have any points to make upgraded weapons. Armor. But I'm not level. I don't really care about that. I would like higher level weapons, though. So that I'm not... I probably should actually make armor that's not just base fiber stuff, but I don't care. Where's the weapon stuff? Religion, sorcery, decoration, construction, cornerstones, weapons. Sorry, missed that completely. Okay, let's look at daggers. I really like using daggers in this game. Stone throwing. Yeah, oh, let me get right on that stone throwing daggers. Let me put my points into that one. Iron punching daggers. That's what we're talking about. Punching. Okay, well, that is just still iron, though. That's pretty boring. So basically, I can't really get anything better until I level up. That's unfortunate. I'm a wee little baby. Okay. That's fine. I guess. You get what you get. Iron broadsword. I don't really like the swords. What is this? Oh, this is the look. This is for me to transmog my stuff. Okay. I like that. Compass. I don't care about that. Journeyman Butcher. I don't really care about an iron skinning knife yet. So I'll wait and see where I want to put my points in instead. I don't need a water well. I think I have the decoration. I added another decor mod on here. Another couple of decor mods on here. So we have lots of options now. A lot of options. Actually, the papyrus, I'm going to do that one. I know that's decor, but I kind of feel like I want this decor stuff. Gardener. That's good. Lots of plants. We need lots of plants. An incinerator. Oh. Oh, putting things in here causes it to destroy. Well, that's fantastic. Okay. Bathtub. That's exactly what I was looking for the other day. I'll take it. Let's put a bathtub in immediately. Right in my waterfall over here. Then I'll make iron daggers. What do I need to make it? It's under decoration. Let's find out where they put it under decoration. Then we can figure out what we need to make it, right? Okay, hospitality. Oh, iron reinforcements and shaped wood. Okay, I don't have a carpenter bench yet, do I? Oh, I do. Okay, so I need to make shaped wood, and I have some iron reinforcements. I'm going to put a bathtub in first, and that may seem like that's not the priority thing here, but for me, that's a priority. I just feel like if I don't feel like I'm kind of having fun and decorating, then what's the point of playing, if we're being honest? Okay, let's get some shaped wood. My dogs are here. Okay. Let's make some shaped wood, but not all of those. Let's make like 10. It was shaped wood and it was iron reinforcements, right? Scotty, did you get any progress on Conan last night after I left? Or are you still, shit. Not. Let's go back to decor. Emblem, no. Hospitality, yeah. Wait, oh, okay, we need more shaped wood. I pulled the trigger on that a little too fast. You were going to ask if there's a non-flying construction hammer. Yes, you do drift in place. The non-flying construction hammer is just the base game construction hammer. I made a flying one just to be able to get to different angles, but I can't use it because it does drift in place. So I just went and used the default. You just make it in your inventory right here. If you just go into the search and you type in hammer, it should show you right here, your construction hammer right here. So you don't have to make the flying one. You can just make the regular one. I think it's like the same materials even. So it is very difficult to place things accurately with that. I agree completely. But yeah, I mean, I have the mod on there for anybody that wants to use the flying construction hammer. Because I don't play an admin. I build it all from scratch. I farm the stuff and I don't want to play an admin, but it's really easy. Uh-oh. It's overlapping with other things. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, man. That's a bath I want. Do you want that? Scotty, is it like your tub outside? Am I coming to New Zealand for your soaking tub, sir? You would welcome me with open arms. Am I right? Okay. You made a fugly base. Spent a lot of time yesterday looking for spice so you can make warming food. Only found 8 spices as a loot drop. Didn't find any to harvest. So you can make spice. Actually, with the grinding. Oh, look at this. We're done. I just won the game. I just want you to know. I just won the game. Would being you drinks, you bring me drinks in the tub. As long as I can climb in and out of the bath safely, I'm there. How do I emote? That's not how I emote. But that's a fun thing to see. We'll put more strength in there, I guess. How do you emote? Do you remember? How do I open it? Is it R? Yeah, it's R. We're going to sit here. Sit. I believe that you can make spice with the grinder. I think... I don't know if I can make the grinder. Let me see. There we go. We just won. We won the game. That's it. In the bathtub with our own private waterfall with our glowing plants. Oh shit, that's not where I wanted to go. Back in a minute? Okay. Let me look and see if I can figure out how to make spice. I think that you do it in the grinder. I think you can actually do it. But not all spice is the same. But I don't have any of my cooking stuff set up yet. So I don't know if I have that or not. Crafting station. Let me see. Do I have a grinder? A grinding stone? I don't think I do. I might not have learned it yet. I haven't really played very much. I'm very low level. I'm a baby. There we go. I do have a grinder. Okay. So what do I need for the grinder? I don't have it. Branches and bricks. Okay. I have those. I made those. I made some bricks. I put them in here. Where are you now? If I was a brick. There we go. And branches. Let's do a grinder. Oh, I'm just placing this in a bad place. I don't even have walls. That's unfortunate. That is embarrassingly unfortunate. All right. I think if I put stone in here, wait, here we go. Spice. That's right. It's seeds. Yeah. So when you get back, Scotty, it's just seeds. In the grinder will make you spices. Berry bush seeds. Oh, that's a not in use spice. I think it's any of these, though. Any of these plant will do the spices. Yeah, see, even the cuttings. Yeah. Now you're good. You're good to go. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. And you're back. So here you go, Scotty. Just get a grinder. And any seeds here, we'll turn it into spice. Any of these. There's not the exotic spices, because the exotic spices are a drop. The exotic spices are a drop only from the pirates that are like higher level. But if you want just regular spices, you're good to go. Any seeds. I'm not magical, but it is great. Yes, I'm glad to help. But yes, and salt you can just make with grinding down crystal and stone. Just for the record, don't tell anybody that you ground down that stone and it made salt. But it kind of makes sense because there could be some salt content in the stone. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's fine. It's just fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. All right. Yeah. I don't need this stuff anymore. I do not need my stone stuff. So, let us pull up this stuff. Eventually, I will do something with the cats. I need to put the thing out again to make cats turn into house cats that will walk around. But I have not done that because I haven't really been playing. Hence why I don't even have 4 walls. It's fine. Eventually, we'll get it. I have an iron cleaver, though. I could put that on my bars. Yeah, so any of the seeds should work. Probably not the coffee beans. And I don't know if the cactus seeds would do it, because the cactus seeds are from a different mod. But any of these other ones, I would be really careful about what seeds you do grind up, because some of them are rarer seeds and you want them. I think, here, let me check this. I think these basic seeds will work. Yeah, see? Just these basic crappy fiber seeds even work. So that'd be good. So there you go. Just basic seeds will do spices. Okay. And I'm going to go put, I'll just keep this for now. I do need to just farm some stuff so that I can build a little more. Coal. I wanted to put the coal over here where it belongs. Because I'm not going to use it for anything but burning stuff, right? Okay. Sure. Let's see what we've got. I'm kind of struggling with this right now because I don't want to be using just this crappy stuff. You're a basic seed, and if I grind you, you'll get spicy. Well, I think that is how a lot of people may be. If you grind them, they might get a little spicy. That's okay, right? I feel like that's okay. As long as it's an okay spicy for everyone involved. And then you're fine. I really wanted to do this. You see where I'm struggling with this? That's not what I'm struggling with. I'm struggling with this. Because I'm blanking on what I want to do. It feels so boring. The boring stuff is boring. So I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna need to, actually, what is that in the corner? I think actually I'm not gonna do that one. I think the corner one might fit there. Perhaps. No, it does not. Of course it doesn't. It was exactly what I had it at. And so now I need to do the other, triangular piece. Yeah, it doesn't work on this though, does it? It's actually... This is problematic. It's actually also... These are triangular pieces. Okay. That's what it is. It's, no, why are you doing that? There. It's this, and then that. Then I put these up here, and they're triangular. So this is what I need to change it. So then the roof will match up. Right? Yes, look. Well, I saw you there. There we go. Thank you. I'm happy to have you fit in that particular piece. And not anything else fit there, though, of course, because that would mean it's functioning. And we wouldn't want that. I've kind of been giving up because these pieces are supposed to fit and they're just not fitting. So it's frustrating me, actually. A lot. There we go. Okay, let's flip it to first person so we can get a better view. There, just like that. That's how it's supposed to work. And that one is not that corner. It is this one. And it is such a delight to be able to build things. It is such a delight. Okay, I'm trying to brag on you. I'm actually trying to brag on you. It being such a delight to be able to build things that just fit in these pieces. But then you go and make me a liar that it's not actually a delight anymore. So that's awesome. I'm happy with that. That makes me so happy. So now we know why I don't have walls here. Okay. Let's approach this from a different angle. Maybe the angle will matter, right? Perhaps? And we just rolled off the roof, but that's okay. It's fine. Just fine. Okay, can I stop climbing? And that's what we want to do. No, don't fall, don't fall, don't, no, actually. Yeah, nope. Don't get stuck. Okay. Whoa. Okay. You should go right there. If we're being honest, this roof piece... Oh. You're not supposed to be there. But you are supposed to be there because there's a triangle beneath you. Well, why are you not going there? Everybody talks to their building stuff while they're building, right? Like, it's not just me, right? Perfectly normal behavior, right? Perfectly normal. You So this is the one that doesn't fit, you see? Oh. I wonder if you're a straight piece. You are not. You are a triangle as well. Ah, sure. That's fine. Working as intended, I see. Not just a thing that Bethesda does. It's cool. You are actually supposed to be doing a thing. And it's not that thing. It's not that thing either. Okay, I know what I need to do. I don't want to have to do that, though. I think what I'm going to have to do is... oh, that's opening up a text prompt that I don't want. I hit the wrong button. Okay, I think what I'm going to have to do is build the roof up. Over. And then try and get it down from there. Like, build down. Like, build vertically. And then take it back down. I think is what I'm going to have to do. Perhaps. Unfortunately. Yeah. Cool. That's not working either. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I like it when that happens. I like that a lot. When you're trying to do something and it's supposed to be working, but then it actually doesn't work. That's the most fun. I think it's fantastic. Well, I don't know what to do about that then, if that's not going to let me do that. Thank you, Conan Exiles, for keeping me honest. See how that worked right there? Do you see how the piece actually went in there? See? Now, let's do it over here also. Let's do it over here also. Or not. That's cool. We can also just not as well. It'll be good. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay. That's fine. I didn't really want to do that. I didn't actually want to build. Right? Okay. I don't know where that's going. We got to build out over here, though, so that's fine. We can just look over here and fix that stuff. We'll go back to that. This is what I keep doing, is finding that frustrating and then deciding that I need to just stop. I need to build a big enough space for the workshop, but I'm running out of elevation here. And I'm going to need to put down a couple more benches. I'm going to need a kitchen. It's fine. Oh, did it just break the door on me completely? That's fine. There goes all of my roof pieces. Also, just fine. But I hit elevation here. Oh, that makes sense. Those roof pieces stayed and the other ones did not. Oh, okay. I guess it's because I put those and I still got that pinned there. Weird. Weird. Ignoring some restrictions, but not all. Weird. Okay. It's fine, though. It's perfectly reasonable to do that. I just wish it was, like, consistent and I knew what that was doing. That would make it better for me. I'm out of stone. That's fun also. Okay, we'll get some stone. We have some all around us. And now that we have iron tools, we'll be more efficient in our stone gathering, too. Is that fun? I kind of like the towery, kind of circular feel over there, and then, like, a rectangular shop. Not shop, workshop. With benches like that. So, I don't know if I like where I'm going with that. Okay. The mouse drifted for me. That was very fun and wonderful moment. So I don't know that I even want to build out on here, actually. I think I want to keep that how it was. I really need to level up a lot because I'm very, very bored by these build sets. Like, it's so boring. I can't stand it. I really need, like, the white sandstone sort of clay look, because this is just not for me. I'm not feeling it at all. I'm really not feeling it. Super boring. Okay, so let's build out the workshop. This is going to get so boring for me. I'm going to feel like not even building and just go decorate. But I don't even know what to decorate until I finish building. Yikes. I chose a place to build that is not a place where I have to worry about sandstorms. So technically, I could build as pretty as I want. And here I am with this ugly, you hit 60 something in game, it's better for when you do build. Yeah, that's the thing, is I haven't really played a lot because I was busy setting stuff up. And then when I log in, and by the time I log in, I've updated the mods, I've updated the information on Discord, I just don't feel like playing. Like, it's not fun anymore because I just did this stuff for, like, the work end of it. And so I really have to, like, not do the work end of it and instead be able to just do the... Does that make sense? When it feels like it's a job, I'm not thinking about playing it. Shit. That's backwards. There, that's better. When I'm thinking about it like that, I'm not having fun. So I need to just not be playing, not log in to take care of things in the game and set up the server, is what it is. Thank you. Have you had a chance to get in game and play? I have a lot more that I need to set up as well, and I just haven't done it yet. But if I'm in that mindset of I have to fix all this stuff to get the server ready, it doesn't feel like I'm playing the game then. So then I'm just like, well, I'm not going to play right now. You will appreciate it when you get in and actually play. Well, you're more than welcome. I had to update the mod list a couple of times. I do not want to update the mod list anymore. I'm going to be really honest. So far it's been okay. And I want everybody to have fun. So I will keep it up to date in any other news that happens. You got 2 more weeks of training, so all your video game time is doing 76 dailies. Ew. I usually do my 76 dailies with, like, coffee in the morning before I get busy with other work. That's my 76 daily time. And I get it done in, like, I've already done my weeklies and everything today as well. I just popped the booster and I'm like, well, I'm just going to get this done and then I'll be done and I don't have to think about it. Basically. Honestly, I'm super apathetic about 76 right now. I'm not super excited, and I'm having so many graphical issues with the game itself. It's actually difficult to look at the screen. And I know that that's not the case for everybody, and I'm really glad that other people are not having that issue. But I can't even do anything else about it. I've reformatted my hard drive. I've repaired the game files. I've reinstalled the game completely. And I was really hoping that their newest update would fix those issues. But they're only worse. That's not going to fit. Look at that tiny little door for there. It's a modded gateway. So the little door isn't going to work. Where's the door that I did have here that was working here? Where are you? Where are you, doorway? So it's not really fun for me I got very frustrated with Inzaway the other day on stream and kind of like noped on out on thinking. And I felt like I needed to just like die of embarrassment because I was just having an awful... Well, that's perfect. That fits. So I logged into Fallout because it was familiar, at least. And then that just made everything worse because I was building the tea house. And what the fuck at these doors? I actually had a door in here just a hot minute ago. Awesome. And then it, like, my plans didn't work because then I remembered that I can't have nice things in Fallout when I'm building in the shelter because I can't have collection stuff. And I was trying to build a tea house, and then I couldn't put the tea machine down. I mean, I guess I should have not been such a bitch about it, and I should have just gotten a tea, you know, like a teapot, like the junk that you pick up, and I just should have put it on a chessboard and, like, not been a bitch about it. But I was so flustered from everything else that I was just like, I'm done streaming for the day, basically, was how I felt about it. There was a solution to the problem. The solution number 1 was don't be a bitch. Oh, look! It actually does fit. It just doesn't look like it until I put it in. Perfect. Excellent. We'll put the dogs outside right now. I'm gonna move you, place you. Where do I put you? Moving guard? Moving guard. I might take them out with me and farm. Maybe that will be better, faster to farm some XP. I really do need to farm. I feel like that's going to be super boring for anybody on stream. So I'm gonna get this basic shell here, and then I'm going to decorate it some. Because it's driving me crazy. I want to make the building stuff over here. So, like, the house part, the house aspect of this is going to be cozy with the wood. And those vines are there, but I couldn't take them down. I tried, but it won't let me select it. So that's fine. There's just going to be random vines growing there. We don't care. We're okay with that. It's perfect. I'm all for vines everywhere. Actually, speaking of vines everywhere, look at all this decor I added. Ivy. Ooh, lovely. Green flowered ivy. Perfect. Let's just throw around some plants. If all else fails, we'll just decorate with plants and we will be better. We will be better for it. Must attach to an existing building because it's on the rock there. There, we'll do that. I'm gonna need a big fat one to cover the rock. Yeah, partially. That may not work though. I'm gonna need it bigger and fatter. That's not big and fat enough. I need it very big. I need a very juicy vine to cover this big rock. I do not like the sandstone. I do not need ice. Mushrooms. I wonder if they glow. I wonder if they glow. That would be beautiful. What's wrong, Scotty? What did I say? What happened? Did I say something to get your attention? What would it be? I'm actually just talking about plants. Being completely serious. You know how I feel about decorating with plants. It's actually what I was doing yesterday. So this is really sad for me. Most of my plants, I had to bring them in for winter. Unfortunately, your view is not obstructed. No. I had to bring the plants in for winter because they can't be out in the sunroom during winter. And I brought them in recently. But I noticed that, like, most of them had died over winter. And I'm really kind of sad about that. So, to make up for that, I have been slowly, like, budgeting a little bit of money to buy fake plants. because we have like a porch outside of our bedroom, and it's basically outdoors, and nothing will grow there because it gets cold at night in the winter, and there's no like full heat. There's no heat in it. There's also no air conditioning either, so it's not the best place to try and have anything that's not like outdoor. So I got fake plants, and I was decorating with fake plants out there yesterday. And I'm not even gonna be ashamed about it. I needed some greenery out there, and it's a boring place. And I don't care if it's fake. Like, I just needed something really pretty and bright to put out there. So that's what I was doing yesterday until I injured myself. I poked a hole in my thumb with one of the plants. So that was not very fun, but I'm not even going to apologize for fucking fake plants. I don't care. It makes me happy to have the illusion of plants. So I'm going to do what I need to do because we can't always have nice, pretty, fresh plants all the time. So I'm not going to stress about it. I stressed enough about it getting to that point. So I'm not going to stress about it anymore. That just feels like such a waste of my time stressing about something that doesn't really matter, I guess. And it makes me happy. I would absolutely 100% prefer that they were real plants and they were alive. But I don't have the time to have live plants in every single room in the house. Plus, they don't get enough sunlight inside the house. And they just die if they're not in the sunroom, which is what happened this winter. They weren't getting enough natural light. And I wasn't talking to them enough, I think. I was watering them, but I think that they didn't have the same kind of, care that they needed. So, unfortunately, they have mostly passed on to other plant places, and we don't get to have them. And that's where we're at. It's fine. It'll be okay. It's okay. It will be all right. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. There's plenty of other things for me to lose sleep over, but that's definitely not it. It makes a big difference when you can see them. So, obviously, I know they're not real, but I don't really care. Invalid building placement? But why? It's so pretty. Let me just do pretty things, please. Bundle of herbs. That looks like something for a kitchen. Camping bedroll. Castle ruins. I love these mods. I love this decor. Can I put some crystals in the ground here? Do they glow? Sure. Actually, I want to go back to those mushrooms, though. For reals. Oh, a cursed mannequin. Why do we not? Of course we need a cursed mannequin in our bedroom. Right? Look at that. I can't even see it, though. It's dark. Maybe when it's not dark anymore, I'll look at the cursed mannequin. Alchemist table light. Well, not here. Is that wall decor? This is the one good thing about the mods, though. I can have the mods and I can get this stuff earlier than I would have it regularly. You know what I mean? Oh, low grass? Those are flowers. That's very pretty. Okay. So do you have any more tests, Stags, with the training? Or are you done with those tests for now? Is that what you have to do now, is studying for more? Minerals. Not there. Not there. Red mineral. Mushrooms. Glow mushrooms? Can I put some of these on the wall? They look like they need to come off the wall. I need vines up this whole thing. Because that's perfectly normal, right? Perfectly normal workshop. Vines everywhere. There are not enough vines in this. I find this kind of problematic. Oh, what is that? That is the tiniest little vine I've ever seen. That's kind of disappointing. That's so little. I mean, it did say it was small, right? Or did it not? Simple ivy bottom. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, okay, it's like that. Okay, yeah. I mean, why am I crouching when I go to put that on there? That makes sense. It's doing its best. It's cold in here, okay? It can't help it. It's cold inside. Speaking of you in the cold. In your building in the cold environment, have you found a place yet for your base? These ivies are different now. Ugh. I want big, bushy, vibrant, full ivy here. Ugh. This is so, like, tiny. I want more. I guess this will work, though. This will work. We're gonna make it work. You're just short of the minus 40 Celsius. It's Celsius? Or am I having a dumb moment? Celsius, right? Celsius murder snow. Yeah, murder snow, you can have it all to yourself. I have zero desire to ever build up there, honestly. I don't know why you like doing that. I don't understand. I don't understand why you like building in the snow. Is it just because you like the challenge of building in the snow? Or you'll build in the murder snow once you get gear and food? But yeah, but why? But why? But like, why do you like that? Do you know why you like it? You just like to punish yourself? It's the challenge. Sure. Okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair. If you like the challenge, that's fine. I don't share your desire for a challenge, but that's okay too. I'm fine with that. At least you can have that challenge. I didn't take it away from you. The game is... What the hell is that, though, actually? Is it for the floor? What is this supposed to be for? The floor. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm not, like... I don't know if I'm feeling this. But that's fine. I'm so glad I don't have a budget for this. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. But I don't have, like... oh, hey, you're only allowed to have 50 lights here. Did you know? Yeah, I don't have that constraint. I can put as many lights as I want. Okay. So we have a very vined up wall now. I'm going to fill in the gap right there. Across. Here. Yes. Yes. Like so. Okay. And then we need a little more wall vining stuff. Don't do that, please. That's not a thing that you should do. Okay. And now I have one more gap here I would like to fill with more plants. Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. So now I need to fill in the ground this empty gap on the ground. I need to fill that in. So, bamboo. Uh-oh. That's very big. Yeah, let me just grow some bamboo right out in the open here. I'm gonna go. It's nice, but not for here. Coffee with ripe fruit. No. But that's closer. A desert bush, a highland bush, hops. You're a fan of hops, aren't you, Scotty? That's a single lotus blossom. Well, I just want to cover the ground here. I just want to make it so I don't have to look at that ugly stone at the base. So I don't really care what the plant is, per se. I'm not being very particular. I'd actually prefer it not to have any, like, berries on it. That would be the preference. You love hops. You grow them. Yes. That's what I thought. I remembered a thing. Are you proud of me? I remembered a thing. You should be very proud of me. Okay. What do we got? Food. I don't want food to cover the bush there. I want bushes. Let's go back to here. Oh, that's a weird one. It's not what we're looking for. We could do... You are so proud of me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean that. I mean that, actually. I do. I appreciate you. I don't like that plant, though. Those aren't gonna work for me. I need something bushy and full, and I did these already. And to fill in that, but I need something to fill the gap underneath. Fat fingers for typing on your phone. You're fine. My phone will autocorrect words that I'm not meaning. All the time. And it makes me look really stupid because then I like am editing the message to make it not be a... Oh, those are strawberries. How do we feel about strawberries? You know how we feel about strawberries. Lovely. Frigeria Vesca. Those look like strawberries. I don't care what they call them. Hostas. Fuck. That reminds me that my Hoyas died. And that makes me sad again. Oh, well. Can't do anything about it now. How about this? That's not gonna work. Look at all the plants. So what else do you have planned today, Scotty? What else are you getting taken care of? What else do you need to do? Oh! Holy shit. There went my internet. That's a fun thing that just happened. I love that. It just bumped me off of the server. Well, that's fun. Let's try that again. Okay. That is a thing that randomly will happen in this game, but that was weird. Unexpected. Authentication failed. Oh, you know what that means? I bet that means that the server crashed. That's very fun. Wow. So much to do, but also exhausted. Might do tower training later this afternoon. Oh. I'm sorry. Especially with the possible trip coming up. Wow. So, anyway. Okay. Let's try again. Authentication failed. Awesome. I'm happy about that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to do this. Do this, do this, do this, do this. I have an ad coming up. It's perfect time for me to go see what the hell is happening and figure out if I need to restart the server or technical difficulties are just like, you're done today. But we'll figure it out, won't we? We always do. We will figure it out. So I will be back momentarily, and then we'll figure it out. And hopefully this works. Hopefully I don't get disconnected while I do this. But I'm going to go try and figure out why that is telling me authentication failed. My only guess is that the server crashed, which is super unfortunate. But I can restart it real quick. So I will be back in just a moment. I'm back. Let me see if it will let me connect to the server. I have restarted it. It had not crashed. I do not know what the problem is. Oh, that's awesome. I do not see the server. So I suppose, I will restart the game entirely. Because that's very fun. Very fun. It looks like the game is not stopping. I can't get out of the game. I'm stuck. It's crashing for me. That's fun. Wow. Okay. Okay. Sure, let's do this. It's still running, technically. Won't stop. Alright, let's try and relaunch it. It's working great. It's working great. It's working so good right now. Actually. So how's everybody else's day going? Isn't it fantastic? How's everybody else's day going? Isn't it wonderful? We all having a great April Fool's Day. Isn't it a great day? This is all good. Everything is just fine. Everything is fine. Right? All right, well, the game is launching for me now. I don't know why it just popped up with something to tell me how to track my focus. So that's cool. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Waiting for it to load. There's no music for it. There's no sound. Hopefully it lets me connect this time. Am I right? Let's see. I can't even find the server now. Well, that's fantastic. There it is. It bumped it off of my favorites. Okay. This is awesome. We're having extreme technical difficulties. I went to just restart it. Now it's telling me I need BattlEye. So something is wrong with the server. I'm not going to be able to take care of that right now. I'm going to have to do that later. So, yeah, that's very good. Very good. Very fun. Very awesome. Very wonderful. Yeah, something happened with the server. There's an issue with Conan, I think. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah. So that is fun. That's, I mean, that's a thing that's just happened. So cool. Sure. All right. Let's, figure out what we're gonna do then. Since it's super fun to have lots of technical difficulties throughout the entire stream. That was going great. And I was enjoying my bush building there. I'm trying to stream another game, and I'm trying to start it up right now. I was switching over to Inzoi, and it's black screening on me. So it's basically telling me today that this isn't just going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I can't get it to work. I can't get anything to work, which, hey, it's going to be one of those days, I suppose. I don't even know what to say. That's very fun, actually. Just super fun. Okay. Cool. Very, very fun. Very good. Wonderful. I don't know what category we're streaming under now. Just put it to nothing. Because, yeah. That's super fun. So. Awesome. I don't want to start a new game. Because, it's going to be dinner before too long. So I don't want to start a new game per se. But I feel like I don't want to stop right now either. So I don't really know what to do since those are not working. I suppose I could be like, yeah, let's go build in Fallout. But that might make me mad. So I don't know if I want to do that. I'm open to discussions. I'm open to suggestions, not to discussions, but also suggestions. I mean, also discussions. I'm not flustered. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Everything is fine. Ugh. This is so fun. Okay. Sure. Let me do, have you ever played Power Wash Simulator? It's one of my favorite games. Have you ever played it? Anyone? Oh, man. What a pain in the ass. Honestly. What an actual pain in the ass. It's fine though, right? It's totally fucking fine. Holy smokes. You've never played it? Okay. Aren't you in for a fucking treat then? It is one of my favorite games, actually. We got sound. Do sound? Okay. It is very airport sim and gas station sim. I did not do those two, but I do like a lot of simulator games. This is not necessarily a simulator game like those. All you're doing is power washing things. And it's super satisfying. What things do I have? I think I have some stuff I haven't played yet. We have Shrek. Oh, we have Alice in Wonderland. Here, I started this Alice in Wonderland, but I didn't really play it much. Let's play with this one. Basically, you're just cleaning stuff. And I like this game when I don't want to have to think about anything. And I can just kind of not think about anything. I'm really pretty disappointed right now that I can't get anything else to work. So, I appreciate the patience. Oh, I just fell down the hole. Okay. I appreciate all the patience. I appreciate everybody sticking by. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out. Oh, see? Oh, see? And they tell you when you've finished cleaning it, you get a little ding, and it's so satisfying. I could start one of my many simulator games, but I don't really feel like starting a simulator game right now, another game right now, and starting from scratch when I've got probably like under an hour or so. You know what I mean? It feels kind of weird to start something with that little amount of time left. So this is one of my favorites because I don't really have to worry about it. It's not like you have like decisions to make. You just clean stuff. And for some reason, it's very relaxing for me. I've never tried like streaming this game per se. Because streaming it would maybe be boring for people. But, you know, hey. You tell me if you find it boring or not. I don't know. it's not like a game. I mean, I guess you can play it with other people. I guess they have multiplayer option. I should probably change the streaming category, shouldn't I? Let us do that. Let us change the streaming category. If I can do that. Can I do a thing? Maybe. Gosh. I feel like it just... I feel like... What a terrible... I'm so sorry. All of the different technical difficulties. I feel like I just... Like, it was all just bad. I know that I didn't do it, per se, but it doesn't feel very entertaining to me. And I don't want to waste anybody's time. Obviously. Time is a very precious resource. So I appreciate anybody that spends their time with me and comes to hang out. And that is fantastic. Hopefully it's not the same lag. Other people are not experiencing the lag that I'm experiencing. I really need to get something that runs games better. You know what? I have a feeling, Scotty, that you would tell me I'm doing great even if I wasn't doing great. I have a feeling that you would tell me anyway. You would just say, "You're doing great, darling. You're so wonderful. You're so amazing. The streaming is the second most important thing about being here. I appreciate you. Thank you." Kind of feel like even if it was a total dumpster fire, you would just be like, "You're doing so wonderful. You're so awesome." So, yeah. Anyway, I appreciate it. Okay, I'm trying to stay hydrated. That is a reminder for everyone to stay hydrated as well. I have not been doing a very good job of that lately. This is not a very powerful sprayer. I need a shorter nozzle, not as wide nozzle. You have to get just the right nozzle. That cup looks dirty still, though. Is that just shading? Because it tells me that the cup is clean. That's cool. I'm so upset that the WoW didn't stream, really. Like, I obviously, I guess I tried it before, and that was a day that things were getting DDoSed, so I wasn't able to really try it. And I really don't know unless I try it on stream. And that feels like that's just not something I'm going to be able to stream on the laptop. So it feels like even though I'm streaming it from my gaming PC, that unless it's a game that my laptop can handle, it's just not going to stream well. Even though my laptop is not playing the game itself, and I'm stream sharing it from myself down below, I feel like it's going to be better if I just am able to play something that I'm able to actually run on the laptop, which is not many options, unfortunately. So I guess I'm limited on what I can stream, which is fine. I just wish it was more. Like, trying to play Fortnite the other day on stream didn't work at all. Like, I couldn't see anything. There was such a delay. And you can't actually really play the game like that with a delay. And so then I'm not having any fun because it's lagging. And it's not really fun to stream something that you're not having fun playing. So it's too frustrating because of the lag. Oh, there's stuff down here. We gotta get down on our belly. Yeah. All the way down on the ground. Belly roll. Belly crawl. We're not rolling. I like this. I guess it's going to be the, well, Alice in Wonderland stuff, which I'm pretty biased. I'm pretty biased towards Alice in Wonderland. Okay, really quick, 1 minute. I need to take a very fast, I'll be right back. Super fast and done. Super fast and done. And I'm back. Okay. Yeah, that's fun. Super fun. Anyway. This is an easy game to play and not worry about anything. Because you literally are doing nothing but cleaning. But I guess that can be kind of boring. I don't know. I kind of really like this game, but it's not for everybody. For sure. They have put out a whole lot of free maps over the years since this game was released for different content, including one for like Final Fantasy, and there was even a Shrek one. I'm not sure if the Shrek one was free. There's a Wallace and Gromit one that they have out. I didn't buy, but they have a bunch of different DLCs. Some of them have been free. They give updates, and they're coming out with a second part of the game also. So I don't know. It's not everybody's type of game, I'm sure, but I was pleasantly surprised that I liked it way more than I thought I would ever like a game like this. For a game where you're not doing too much except for cleaning. And generally, I'm not a big fan of like cleaning in games, because that's like, well, I don't want to do that in real life. Why would I want to do that in a game? But for some reason, this was a very satisfying game, and I enjoyed it very much. Well, I enjoyed like the main story and everything, and I've enjoyed all of the DLC for it as well. So I recommend it, and I'm looking forward to the second one. It's kind of a quirky humor in the quest line and stuff like that. It's kind of fun. It's not serious. It's just a fluff game, and we all need a little fluff in our lives when other shit is so serious and doesn't feel awesome, you know? It's nice to have something that you don't have to worry about, per se. Oh, the mouse is messaging us, of course. No, what did Alice do? Oh, okay. So the mouse is going to tell us. Excellent. It's not really a narrative-heavy game, actually. So I'm surprised. I don't think any of the DLCs have had this. She wafted around saying how ridiculous it was to have a room filled with different sized doors. Well, duh. Of course it is. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Does she realize how ridiculous it is to call something ridiculous before even taking the time to ask someone, is this in fact ridiculous? That doesn't sound like something the mouse would say. That actually sounds like something the Cheshire Cat might say, if we're being honest. I think that's more silly. Silly Cheshire Cat things. I didn't take the mouse to be silly in Alice in Wonderland. I think the mouse is very serious. Or maybe that was a serious thing to say. I don't know. Please don't tell me it's lagging. I can't take another game shutting down on me today or giving me technical difficulties. It would actually just be like every single one of them except for the one game that I didn't feel like I could even play. Every single game I've tried to play today has had technical difficulties and just been not very good to play with lag or crashing or something. And when I'm done, I'm still going to have to go figure out what is wrong with the Conan server and why it's not running. It was giving me this problem the other day when I tried to install the server where it was telling me that it needed BattlEye to log in. But BattlEye is not a thing. Like, it is a thing, but that server doesn't have BattlEye on it as a requirement. It wasn't installed that way. So it's telling me that I can't even log into the server without BattlEye, but I don't require BattlEye when I run the server, so that doesn't make any sense. So that's cool, but here we are. We're persisting despite the fact that every single game has had technical difficulties and issues and, I don't know, crashed, shut down. It's fine. It's fine. It's just perfectly normal and fine. Just when it started to go very nicely building and it was, that section was almost done, it just crashes. It's okay. Perfectly fine. We'll be okay. I'll figure it out. I'm afraid to like put any, I actually was afraid to like start anything actually and have it just crash again. So that's why I didn't go with Ark. I could have built in Ark because that's actually what I felt like doing. I probably could have done the building in Fallout because I'm not hosting a server in Fallout that would crash. But then I probably have run into technical difficulties there too. That's fine. How long does this hallway go? Let's see. We're only 28% of the way. Oh, it makes really magical music. Well, I like that. Are these all the things that like she eats and drinks along the way? I don't want to go in the room. I don't want to go in that room. I think it's spoilery. Maybe we should just try to do the hallway first. That's a big thing, right? You think? There's actually literally nothing to riff off on this game, by the way. Nothing. It's actually just no thought process gameplay. But there's actually just nothing to riff off of. So that's kind of a thing. But at least it's doing this little magical thing. I'm having a really hard time with OBS today, too. It keeps telling me that everything is lagging badly. It's like stuttering visually. So I don't know if it's actually working or not. I'm gonna hang it up. Just quit, right? I'm not a quitter, though. That's not a thing I'm just not gonna quit like that. So, anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think I'll stream this again, though. If someone wants to see the gameplay, I'm not feeling it. I like this, but I think it has its time and its place. I really would rather be building right now. Upsetting me enough that my server's shut down on me. We'll have to figure that out. Should not have done that. Bad server. Dumb. Dumb things. But I guess it just works. We're almost done with the hall floor. Isn't that fantastic? Is this just going to lull anyone and everybody to sleep to watch this? Yikes. It's not the intended effect, I'm sure. it's not my intended effect. I would not rather not lull anyone to sleep with boredom. Yikes, though. Luckily, though, this game doesn't make me feel dizzy or, like, feel, like, motion sickness from playing it. Which is really good, because oftentimes games like this that are first person, I have a hard time with them. But this is not one of those games, luckily. Luckily. Luckily so. But there isn't really much to talk about this game. So that's just a lot of repetitive action. Okay. I'm gonna go into the room because I hear what's in here. Oh, do I have to crouch down? Oh, it's so pretty in here, though. Maybe I do want to just clean this. Is there another? Oh, is it just a window? Oh. See, now it just makes me sad that I can't build in the game I want to build in, though. Aww. Now I want to build the indoor garden like I was building the garden in my shelter in Fallout. For instance, could there be a perfectly good reason why this place has so many different sized doors? Well, yes, sure, there could be a perfectly good reason for that, Mouse. There could be. There could be. Perhaps the animals who use the doors are also of different sizes. That's exactly right. There's a Cheshire cat. That's a weird looking Cheshire cat, though. Oh, that's not creepy at all. But the Cheshire cat, like, laughed when I hosed them down. Which is weird. But, okay. Better than being attacked, I suppose. Perhaps every Sunday, all those animals converge here for tea and conversation. And how would they expect a walrus to use a door designed for a dormouse? I mean, that's all fair. That's actually very fair. Oh, I like that door. Can I go in these other doors, though? These doors and how pretty this is just reminding me of my disappointment of being unable to play what I want to play. So just putting a really bad taste in my mouth, if we're being honest. Because I could be doing other things. And none of those I tried were working. So here we are. Doing this instead. Which is super fun. Trust me. The company is fun. Oh my gosh. How do I get to that? Do I have to get the thing out for that? Do I have to get like a... Oh no. Do I need a ladder just for that? No. Do I need a ladder for like that one little corner? That would be unfortunate. I'm kind of lazy. I don't know if you noticed. Kind of feeling lazy. I'm kind of frustrated, actually, if we're being completely honest. Oh, I got that one tiny door. I got that tiny door done. That's adorable. I'll go back to the hallway. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Wow. Tea Tap Brewing menu. Tenacious tea. What's the tea? Tip top tea and tea fictitious tea. That sounds weird though. Tea fictitious? Tealicious. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Tealicious tea. Well, you would hope all of it is delicious, right? Like tenacious tea, what's the tea, tip top tea, fair, all of that, fair. But then you get to tealicious tea. Wouldn't you assume all of the tea is delicious tea? Because why bother if the base requirement isn't that it tastes good. Don't you think? If I was getting tea, I would expect it to at least be good tasting. If nothing else. Okay. Maybe we can finish this room before it's stopping time. Maybe. Perhaps. The room star is cleaned. Interesting. Okay. It's fine. What am I missing on the door? I'm spraying this section right there and you're not cleaning it? Most of this, there we go. I was going to say, most of the time there aren't any issues with this game. Most of the time it's pretty simple. I actually want this White Rabbit. I wonder if that's like, could be a lamp. That would be a really cute lamp, actually. Right? That would be a super cute lamp. I think it would be a cute lamp. Or I can't go that way. I think even if it wasn't a lamp, it would be cute. I would like a White Rabbit somewhere as a decor item. I actually almost bought one just the other day. But I decided to not splurge and save my money. Oh boy. And we got this door too. How many doors are in the room? Oh, look. It looks like we're crashing again. Listen. Let's not get too frustrated here. What am I missing about this door that didn't get clean? Do I have to hop up? Oh, I'm big and tall now. I was crouched down that whole time and I didn't even realize. There's the door. Okay. Wait, did that say room exit? Is that the room exit? Oh. So we need to find a way to get out of the door that's so tiny. So we need to get small. Okay. By the way, excellent Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship song, Jefferson Airplane song. I can't remember because they did a song with Starship in it, I think, and so I'm getting it confused in my head. But anyway, it was Alice in Wonderland. Regardless, I was talking about the stuff that happens in the story. This room door is not... That's done now. Oh, look at all the little doors. That's cute. There's lots of little doors in the big door. Well, that makes perfect sense to me. I think I got all of them. Those are psychedelic windows. Oh, it's not saying windows. It's saying painting. Okay. That's fair. There we go. They're paintings. They're not windows. They look like windows to me, though, actually. Is that a door? Is that another door? Yeah? No? Window. Okay. Looked like a door for a second, but it is not. I think we have to get underneath that. There we go. Is that a painting or a window? Painting? Painting. Well, that's cute. That is adorable. How did I miss that? Terrarium. That's what I would like to build, is terrariums in Fallout. I was trying, but not really like a terrarium. I was trying to build like a garden, like a green space in a shelter. Why can't I jump? Why wouldn't it let me jump over there when I was trying to jump? Weird. Weird. Cool. Is that another door? Oh, it's a cuckoo clock. But I'm wondering if they were like hiding a door there to make it like clever. Like a door, but it's not really a door. But it really is a door. And you wouldn't think of it as a door. Because it's Alice in Wonderland. But I was overthinking it. I'd never do that, though. Okay. This is the most exciting ever. I know. It's so exciting. Super, super exciting. Super, super wonderful. Actually, this is very pretty. I love the art in this game. Are these melting bookcases? Yes, they are. They actually say that. Room melting bookcases. Oh. Wow. I thought it was melting. But then I thought, why would they call it melting? But they actually did. Huh. Well, of course. How very appropriate for Alice in Wonderland. Okay. I hear tea bubbling. I hear tea bubbling in this room. But only by the thing over there. Is this another door? Well, I wonder what happens when you finish the level. I know that in, whatchamacallit, Escape Simulator, Escape Room Simulator, you actually do have to find the door out. That one said exit door, which makes me wonder because there's never really been that in this game. You didn't have to, like, escape anything. You just cleaned stuff. There was no, like, escape. But this said, what did this say? Room exit. So that makes me think that maybe there's an added element to this that was not here before, which is kind of cool. I wonder if they did that. I love the room, though. It's very pretty. I'm not done with the hallway, though, either. Oh, of course. It's beautiful glowing. Okay. The terrarium is not done either. Oh, I need the stepladder. Uh-oh. There's a key. I bet this is the drink me potion, isn't it? That's what it would seem to be. That's what it would seem to be. I hear all sorts of magical noises. Back here now. Why? It's interesting. Is this a... Where do these windows go? Anywhere? Well, I can recommend this if you like this kind of thing at all, and you don't have to worry about playing anything. Definitely got my money's worth. For sure. And I will definitely be buying the second one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't bring the stepladder in here? Oh no. Why not? What? It won't let me... What? But why? That's weird. It won't let me take it any further than here. Really? Why is it turning red for me? What? Okay. Sure. That's fine. That's fine. No. No big deal. No big deal. It's fine. It's just perfect. Just the way that it is. It'll be okay. Oh boy. Huh. fine. It's about when I would be stopping stream to get ready for dinner. It's approaching. I'm not going to have a chance to finish this room, but that's fine. I don't think anyone is going to lose any sleep over that at all. I really appreciate everybody that came and stopped by and said hi and even just came and hang out, even if they needed, came and hung out, even if they needed to lurk and do other stuff. I appreciate it. This has been a very frustrating stream for technical difficulties. Not what I planned, but when do you ever plan for technical difficulties, right? So I appreciate I appreciate everybody hanging in there and sticking with it, because this was not what I wanted, actually. I didn't want that to happen, but yeah, like I said, whoever does plan for technical difficulties at all. So, I appreciate everybody that came out to say hi. I appreciate everybody that came out, period. It's always a pleasure. Always, always, always. And I am so happy that you did. And hopefully next time, there are not a lot of technical difficulties to work on or something, right? Yeah, that's a good thing that I love when it happens. So, I hope everybody has a really good evening. And I will see you next time. And I appreciate you. And if you aren't already a part of the Discord, please feel free to join. I'm welcome to have you. And if you have any feedback or suggestions or anything on if you want to join in on movie night coming up, we're going to try and plan a movie night. And I will see you all later. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I don't have it on schedule, but usually Wednesday was my schedule. We'll see. We'll see how the day plays out. But thank you so much for coming by. Hopefully I can fix all the technical shit and we can get it to work. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a good evening.